Welcome to Exposed. My name's LT Dangerous, calling the action each and every step of the way. Tonight, which of our superstars will be exposed for what they are? We are kicking things off with a good old-fashioned grudge match. Pit, the leader of the troops, that's Seth's troops, well, he's here tonight. And he's the one who has a grudge held against him for his actions. His conduct of late has been most unbecoming. Joining up with Seth, the reigning X-champion, running roughshod throughout all of X. Hit the fallen angel. He's made a lot of enemies, in fact. The opponent here tonight is just one of them. It is, of course, the legendary space bounty hunter himself, Captain Falcon, F-Zero pilot extraordinaire, former X-Tag Team champion, and that's really where it all began. Falcon and his best friend and tag team partner Wario were the reigning X-Tag Team champions. Seth, in his debut, which seems oh so long ago now, attacks both of them and injured Wario. We've still not seen Wario over a season and a half later. Falcon here tonight looking even the score a little bit against Seth and his men. Falcon looks ready for a great fight here tonight, and this is the thing with Falcon. He is a very skilled wrestler, but he is a fighter first and foremost. Pit, though, he's a soldier, let's never forget that. Both of these men have enjoyed success. Whoa! Within the world of Super Smash Bros. Pit and Falcon, well, they were allies. They all fought on the side of light, of goodness. Well, that's all changed now. Pit. Oof! Nice kick to follow up there from that powerbomb by Falcon. Pit is changed. He is not the angel we thought he was. Falcon, nice! Standing backflip splash there. All it takes is one Falcon punch to put away an opponent, and he can deliver that. Ooh, neckbreaker by Pit. Falcon can deliver the Falcon punch in a sneeze of an instant. Falcon kicking away at Pit there. Nice spin kick there. A big punch rocking Pit into the corner, Falcon. Off the ropes, head scissors, Hurricane Rana throws Pit clear across the ring. Nicely done. In for the cover now. Captain Falcon. 1, 2. Pit kicks out just before the 2 count. That's a great championship action coming up later this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Breaker there by Falcon. Pit's allies, the X-Tag Team champions, Fire Emblem, Marth and Roy, they're going to be in action against the team of the Phantom and the Rocketeer. Cutter by Pit there. King Dedede, another of Pit's comrades. He's going to be defending the X-National Championship. Another head scissors there by Falcon. Going to be defending that championship against the Masked Royal. Falcon going up top now, possibly looking for the Falcon kick. Willing Pit to get to his feet now. Pit dazed, confused, woozy, disorientated. Drop kick. Pit, though, playing possum. Now seizing the momentum here. Oh! Full Nelson suplex there. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful twisting corkscrew from the top rope there. Looked like that hurt like hell to both men, though, I gotta say. Oh my good God. Falcon taken down in an instant. Pit going for the cover now. 1, 2. It is over, ladies and gentlemen. Pit, your winner here tonight, Seth. He's got to be pleased with how this one started. Momentum in the corner of his allies here. It all feels worryingly familiar, doesn't it? Our last mega event. Seth's troops stood tall over everyone. Will the nightmare continue as this evening's mega event rolls on? Hit with a decisive victory over Captain Falcon here tonight. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We've got championship action coming up next here at Exposed.
As you say, I followed your rules without question. I thought it would help me see things clearly.
Welcome back to Exposed, ladies and gentlemen, where up next we have an National Championship match. From the shores of the Alola region, the Masked Royal is here hoping to pick up his first singles championship. The Royal, a former tag team champion. Former tag team partners with Popeye. Very popular performer is Masked Royal. And I know that his legions of fans in Alola will be watching this one with bated breath. Chief among which his biggest fans, Professor Cuckoo and Professor Burnett. Big hello to them. And a big hello to Ash Ketchum, Alola champion. Now, speaking of champions, the reigning ex-national champion, King Dedede, won the belt from Sir Killalot. And in his recent rematch with Killalot inside a steel cage, there were some pretty strange shenanigans, I have to say. Someone uploaded a virus to Killalot, Killalot being a robot, don't forget. That allowed Dedede to pick up a comparatively easy win and retain the championship. We're no closer to finding out who's responsible for the virus, by the way. We do know that Seth and his troops haven't claimed responsibility for it, and let's be honest, egomaniacs that they are, they almost certainly would have done. So whoever's behind that, I have no idea. In the here and now, though, ladies and gentlemen, let's put that to the back of our minds, and this at the front, the ex-national championship, is on the line in this one-on-one confrontation between the challenger, the Masked Royal, and the champion, King Dedede. Royal extremely popular with these fans. You can hear them cheering already before the match even begins. Dedede, not so much. Since joining up with Seth, people have been reluctant to cheer him, that's for sure. A little smattering of applause there. You know, at the end of the day, he's always been a little bit popular, let's be honest, in spite of it all. Some of the size and strength of Dedede, though, he doesn't need to be teaming up with the likes of Seth to get victories. Makes the whole thing hollow, if you ask me. But, nevertheless, let's see how this one progresses, ladies and gentlemen. Masked Royal has the speed and agility. Oh! He has the advantage in those areas. Dedede has the strength and resilience. And the size advantage. Masked Royal is going to have to use every ounce of speed he's got. And that is a solid start to things, ladies and gentlemen. An opponent of Dedede's size, you've got to take the fight to them. You cannot relent, and you can't give them a breather. Masked Royal applying this modified chokehold here. All legal here in X. Whether or not we'll look into the rules, I don't know, because there's been a little controversy in the past, let's be honest. Vis-a-vis our rules. Oh! Moonsault! Oh! I thought Dedede caught him. He turned it into a DDT to Dedede. Masked Royal now. He is rolling. He is in charge in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Dedede shutting down his momentum, though. Big back toss. The portly penguin, as I've taken to calling him. Dedede relies heavily on strikes in his offense to get the job done. And when you are the size and strength of King Dedede, that is a very effective tactic, I don't mind telling you. Stop to the gut there. Squeezing the wind out of Royal. The longer Dedede keeps up an assault like this, oof, the closer we are to the match going in his favour. Modified World's Strongest Slam by Dedede there. Just gets a 1. Dedede wrenching away on the Masked Royal's neck. It's been a very Nintendo-themed evening so far, hasn't it? Stars of Kid Icarus, F-Zero, Kirby, Pokemon. Nice head scissors by the Royal there. From one video game company to another, Capcom rules the main event to match between Albert Wesker and Seth to determine the ex-champion. Body splash by Dedede. Practically crushing the life out of the Royal there. Goes in for the cover. 1, 2. Very sensible for Dedede to go recover after that. Royal looks dazed and out of it. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, in addition to all these Nintendo superstars, we have another Nintendo clash coming up later as Samus Aran takes on her vile doppelganger, Dark Samus. Dedede shoving the Royal to the mat there, looking for his finisher. The butt drop. This one's all over. Oh no! The indignity. It's just crass and cruel and unfair. He hooks the leg. This one is academic, ladies and gentlemen. Royal gets the shoulder up. And Dedede can't believe it, and I'm not sure I can. These two trading blows back and forth now. Big sit-down scoop slam by the Royal. Strength required, the upper body physique, the darkest lariat. Connect. Royal going up top now. They're going to follow up with the malicious moonsault. And he does so. If Royal goes for the cover, he's got this one if you ask me. 1, 2, we could have a new champion. 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the Masked Royal is your new ex-national champion. And that is a big, big blow to Seth's team, I gotta say. Dedede had been looking to be a serious force to be reckoned with in X's mid-card. And for his reign to be cut short here tonight by the Masked Royal, a rising superstar, I might add. I doubt Seth's going to be happy with this one, not that I care. It's the darkest lariat. Here's the malicious moonsault, the combo. Pays tribute to the Masked Royal's Pokemon partner Incineroar. We've got to be pleased to see this result. The new ex-national champion, the Masked Royal. More championship action coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Do not go anywhere.
Bodies have been bruised.
How do you learn to fall off a 20-foot ladder? He may have been broken in half.
I thought Shane might have been knocked out.
Dislocated my right shoulder.
Just swallowed my tongue ring.
He's suffering from anal bleeding.
Ow, my big toe.
Careers ended in an instant. Yes, this is entertainment, but the hazards are real.
How's he even able to stand?
No matter who you are, whatever you do, please don't try this at home.
It's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the X Women's Championship match. And this one should be very interesting to say the least. Cast your minds back, way back. Samus Aran, the woman you see entering now in her power suit, scheduled to face then reigning X Women's Champion Jessie for the X Championship. She was taken out in a pyrotechnic explosion set up by her longtime enemy Ridley. Samus would return to action and take down Ridley. We then scheduled another match between Samus and Jessie for the championship. But Samus was replaced, unbeknownst to anyone, by her opponent in this match, her dark doppelganger, Dark Samus. Dark Samus would then clash with Jessie over the X-Women's Championship, taking the title from her, at which point it was revealed that there'd been a deception all along. And now, Samus, the real Samus, stands in the ring, awaiting her opponent, looking to take the X-Women's Championship from her. And here, that opponent is, ladies and gentlemen, Dark Samus. Dark Samus delights in causing pain to her opponents. She's run roughshod through X's women's division thus far, and she's taken nothing but pleasure in handing out beating after beating to every challenger that came her way. There's no sportsman conduct in this competitive body, that's for sure. Samus Aran, though, is not going to be put off by that. Samus Aran is not afraid of anything or anyone. But can she beat her Dark Mirror in the ring? This one for the X-Women's Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, huge clubbing blow there by Dark Samus, wearing her own version of the power suit. I'm going to try my hardest, ladies and gentlemen, to not confuse matters on commentary. But given both of these two opponents have the same name, well, you'll have to forgive me if I make any unclear calls. So rare to see a match with a competitor staring down a doppelganger. Dark Samus, the dark equal of the real deal. Here tonight, their colour scheme being one of the very few things that sets them apart. They have very similar wrestling styles in the ring. And when they're wearing the power suit, they both are able to use great power moves to their advantage. Super strength beyond their physical size, gifted to them by the suit. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is not what makes Samus Aran special. She's not special because she's got a powered suit. Oh no, she's special because it doesn't matter how hard you beat her down, she will never fail to get back up. Single arm slam there by the reigning X-Women's Champion. Samus, oh my god, thrown so hard into the corner there. Dark Samus going up top. Elbow drop misses though, Samus rolling out of the way. snapmare brings the champion down to the mat now. Knee driven into the back there by the challenger. Interesting submission hold here. Working not just the arms, but also the head and neck region of the champion. Fighting off, though. Nicely done. An impressive counter. Oh, my God. Samus clothesline to the outside there. Dark Samus now following her out there. Oh, thrown into the barricade. Don't think that just because Samus is wearing a metal suit that she can't feel pain. It's not impervious to damage. Oh my God. Dark Samus knows that, and she will be using it to her advantage. This is turning into little more than a brawl. Dark Samus throwing her opponent all around the ringside area, into every obstacle she can find. The barricade, the steps. Oh no, this doesn't look too good. Oh my good God! Huge dive from the top turnbuckle to the challenger there. And again thrown into the barricade. Dark Samus. Oh, spine first. Not much padding on that barricade. It is a solid, oof, metal wall underneath, ladies and gentlemen. Samus Aran in very real trouble here. Oh my God! Dark Samus returning to the ring now. She could get the count out victory. But I think she's enjoying inflicting pain. Oh my God. On her opposite number here. I think she wants to prove that she is as good as the genuine article, if not better. Oh, crikey, straight into the ring post there. Imagine running face first into a concrete bollard. That'll give you a clue of what that feels like. Dark Samus going in for the cover now. Having worn her opponent down. 1, 2. Samus gets that shoulder up. Only just, though. I fear, ladies and gentlemen, this may be academic, because Dark Samus is going for a finisher now. Wait a second. This... Oh! New and unusual territory for Dark Samus, stepping out of the shadows. Previously, she's been using moves that Samus herself would use, but that neckbreaker-like move there, that's all her own. It's going to pick up... No! I was going to say it was going to pick up victory for her, but it didn't. But you look at how little movement there is in Samus Aran. She's running on fumes at this point. Oh my God, a gut-wrench suplex like that will certainly not help the challenger's cause here. Wait a second, Samus fighting back now. Single arm slam of her own. Samus going for a little morph ball. Hold on. Samus going for the Aranator. Gets it. Could the tide have turned in the direction of the challenger? Samus goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God, so close. So close. Samus Aran, a look of righteous indignation on her face. She can't believe. Oh, what just happened there? Oof, another gut wrench there. This time from the challenger, returning the favour. Into the corner goes Dark Samus now. The original Samus charges into the opposite corner. Big clubbing blow right to the head and neck area of the champion. Going for a cover. 2. Oh, Samus not able to get the 3 count there. Didn't capitalise quickly enough, got to be said. Samus looking like she's trying to rip her doppelganger's head off. Into the corner. Up top, this doesn't look too good for the champion here. Samus. German suplex from the top rope, my God. The challenger looking lifeless now. The champion, excuse me. Big hip drop from the top rope, Samus. 1, 2. Oh, that was so close. Nearly, so very nearly had a new ex-women's champion there. Samus going up top. Again, will it be one time too many? Corkscrew moonsault. Dark Samus has used that move so many times. 1, 2, 3. And Samus picks up victory and her first ex-women's championship. Dark Samus has stolen so many victories using Samus's own corkscrew moonsault. And tonight, the real Samus showed her how it's done. What a hellacious encounter between these two women. Beautifully done there by Samus. The question remains for me, though. Will we ever get to see Samus Aran and Jessie in the ring together? Tag Team Championship match coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around. Welcome back to Exposed, ladies and gentlemen. And up next, we have an X-Tag Team Championship match. And after the challengers here, the Phantom, the Ghost Who Walks. Talk about your old school comic book superstars. Phantom, he's been around longer than most, it's got to be said. Rumours swirling that there's been more than one Phantom. Is he really centuries old? Well, I don't know. What I do know is he's a hell of a fighter and a hell of an addition to the X-Talent roster. Making his way out with this altogether more relaxed theme song is the Rocketeer. Nothing very much relaxed about him, though. High-flying Rocketeer. Loves the action of the ring. Looking to do some exciting things here tonight is Rocketeer. Will he take to the skies and take to victory? We'll soon find out. Phantom and Rocketeer defeated Team Fresh to become #1 contenders. Their opponents, ladies and gentlemen. They're a real tricky pair. Marth and Roy, the team known as Fire Emblem. Marth, he of the blue hair. Roy, he of the red. It's so disappointing, isn't it, when your heroes fall. Marth and Roy siding with Seth. Has led them to the X-Tag Team Championship. Here tonight, will they stand tall once again? Or will they fall? Fire Emblem, one of the more dominant teams in recent memory here in X, I gotta say. Like them or hate them. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the prize in this match. The X Tag Team Championship. teams staring one another down. Phantom and Rocketeer, an unusual team, an unusual combination, two very different styles, but they've proven they can work very well together. They'll be able to do exactly that and head towards victory here this evening. The champions, though, Marth and Roy, we know they can work together. Have done to great effect, and their styles are very complementary. They work extremely well as a unit. Tactically, sound team. Technically, a sound team. Both very skilled professional wrestlers. Currently, not so sure I'd want to meet them down a dark alley. Referee showing off the prize up for grabs, the X-Tag Team Championship. And this match is now underway. The Phantom and Marth starting things off. Collar and elbow tie up. Marth with the go behind there. Phantom reverses the waist lock. Oh! Gets Marth down to the ground. Wrestling takedown. Amateur style. Marth back up to his feet though. Another go behind. And a wrestling takedown of his own. Marth into a side headlock here. Phantom rolls through. Headlock of his own. Hip toss. And now Phantom applying the headlock on the ground. Marth fighting back with a headlock of his own with the legs. Grapevine. Phantom breaks out though. What a great sequence to start this match. Float over DDT by one half of the X-Tag Team Champions. Oh my goodness, big boot right to the gut there by Marth. Phantom, a great striker. Makes the tag to Rocketeer. Marth looking dazed and woozy. Dropped across the ropes. Quick roll up there by Rocketeer. 1, 2. Ah, oh, Marth gets out the... Oh, well, this second catches Rocketeer by surprise. 1, 2. No. Rocketeer very nearly took off guard. Lots of excitement happening in this one. Marth really struggling to get back to his feet here. Into the corner. Doesn't want any part of that. And I don't blame him. I suspect a double team move was, oof, in his immediate future there. Rattling the brains inside the skull of the Rocketeer underneath that gold helmet there. Speaking of double team moves, Roy tagged in. Looks like, oh, a little bit of teamwork there by the reigning champions. Oh my god, jumping elbow. Rocketeer really firing away with those elbows. Clubbing away at Roy's back. Throws Roy into the corner. And now makes a tag to the Phantom. Face first into Phantom's boot. How's that for a tag? Oh my god! Roy catching Phantom completely by surprise there with that single arm slam. The strength and the power of Roy is impressive. Brings to mind their fellow Fire Emblem icon, Ike. I wonder what he thinks of all this. Oh my good god, the kicks from Phantom there. Roy having to try his best to control the pace of this one now. Phantom is not a guy who's going to let you off lightly, that much I can tell you. Roy looking for a suplex, blocked by Phantom though. Bit of back and forth action in this one. Phantom. Oh, modified rock bottom almost. Phantom looking for his finishing maneuver here. And that will do it. That's a 1. Ah, oh, Moth breaks up the cover. Supremely impressive finishing move by the Ghost who walks. Trying to make sure that Roy walks no more in this match with that move, but it was not to be. Rocketeer with a neck breaker. No, Moth fights him off. Things are going crazy in this tag team match. Neither Moth nor Rocketeer should have been in the ring there. Much less brawling. Roy now using a slow, methodical pace. It's how he likes to do things in the ring. Works at his own... Oh my god, works at his own pace. I was going to say, quick lightning flash of a cutter there, though. Roy, huge spine buster. Roy taunting his downed opponent now, but this is wasting valuable time he should be using to capitalize. Oh! Knee lift there, though. Roy sizing up Phantom for something big and deadly. Looking for his finisher. The binding blade! Good night. One, 2, 3. Roy picking up the victory. Fire Emblem retain the X Tag Team Championship. This was a very impressive match if you want my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. All 4 men brought something particularly special to this match. In the end, though, Fire Emblem proved they were the stronger team, the stronger unit. It does make you wonder, will anybody be able to take them down? Certainly, as they work as the larger unit underneath Seth. These are all the important questions we have to ask ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. But the bottom line is this: Marth and Roy are your X Tag Team Champions. All of which, ladies and gentlemen, leads us to our main event of the evening. Albert Wesker challenges Seth for the X Championship. These two have taken one another to the limit recently, interfering in one another's matches, attacking one another. It's been relentless. Only one of them can leave here tonight with the X Championship, and I sure don't know which one it's going to be. Let's find out now. Main event time, ladies and gentlemen. The X Championship, the grandest prize in our company, is on the line here in this one-on-one confrontation. The challenger now making his way to the ring. Usually he skulks in through the crowd. Tonight, no exception. Albert Wesker. Evil incarnate, this man. A 3-time former X-champion. Wesker, since Season 1 of X, has had machinations, schemes, plans, plots, always geared around bringing him towards the X Championship. Tonight, Wesker hopes he's going to make it a 4th X Championship reign. But he has a hell of a mountain to climb in Seth. The reigning X-Champion, Seth, is probably not going to be on any of my favourite people ever lists. But he is one of the most dominant superstars we have ever seen here in X. Seth has never, ever lost a match. Every single time he steps in that ring, he brutalizes his opponents. Suffice to say, I know Seth is going to bring his usual cockiness and arrogance to this one. But the problem is, he usually backs it up too. X Championship is the greatest goal in this company, and it is what these two men are fighting for here tonight. Albert Wesker, the genetically enhanced master schemer here in X, one of my most hated people. Seth, I'm not especially fond of him either. One of the most adaptable superstars on the roster. He's faced challenges in all forms. And he's usually swatted them away. Referee showing both men and the audience what is on the line here tonight in this main event match for the X Championship. Bell rings and the main event is now underway. Seth straight in there with a suplex. Gonna try my hardest to call this one down the middle, ladies and gentlemen, but I've made no secret that I don't like either of these men, and it's impossible to cheer for either one of them, frankly. Seth, a bully. A coward. Wesker, a schemer, a backstabber. Is this really the cream of the crop here in X? It can't be. Surely not. I will not accept that. The problem is where Seth goes, you're never too far away from his troops. Although they've had varying levels of success here tonight, it stands to reason that when Seth finds himself in danger, they'll probably be here to answer the call and rescue him. Keep that belt around his waist. Seth ducking the drop toe hold from Wesker. Goes for a back suplex. Nails it. I can't deny though, ladies and gentlemen, while I have no love lost between these two, they are two of the finest athletes we have on the roster. Whether I like them or not, and it is not, by the way. One! First cover of the match there from the champion. Seth going to have to do a little more work to put down the challenger here, though. Wesker, wait a second, this doesn't look too hot for Seth. Back body drop on the edge of the ring apron there. You really feel the wood there, that's for sure. Oh! Wesker exploding With all his fury on Seth. Brutalising him at the ringside area now. Seth fighting back with a jawbreaker there. Throws Wesker into the ring apron. It's easy to forget when you look at a ring that it's largely made of wood and metal. Human body's not supposed to be thrown at those things, you know. Seth sliding Wesker into the ring. Head exposed. Clubbing blow and a big kick to follow things up. Seth in for the cover now. 1. Wesker kicking out at 1. Wesker very resilient, it has to be said. And resilient is how I describe the way that these two have been feuding with one another over the preceding weeks since Wesker was named #1 contender in what I think may be the best X match of all time against Zangief. Snake Eyes on the turnbuckle, there goes the challenger. Seth in for the cover here, no. Wesker's feet under the ropes. Seth and Wesker have been assaulting one another, attacking one another, getting involved in one another's matches. It has been ridiculous. It's been like the Wild West. It's been a war zone here in X. I feel like sometimes it's as if there's... like, I don't have any control of my own company. Seth eyeing up Wesker. Oh my god, that forearm smash! That was flipping brutal. Very sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I nearly swore there. The intensity that forearm smash was delivered with, though. Mother of God. Seth. Oh! That's the Griffinator, ladies and gentlemen. Peter Griffin's finishing move. Seth, you will recall, likes to use the finishing moves of wrestlers he has defeated. And he could be about to put Wesker away with the Griffinator. 1, 2, 3. No! Wesker gets the shoulder up. Seth can't believe it. In for another cover here. 1, 2. No! Wesker again gets the shoulder up. Wesker, I think, is bleeding. Seth again for the cover. 1, 2. Wesker again gets the shoulder up. But how much energy is he expending? Every time he's forced to raise his shoulder to kick out. Wesker is definitely bleeding, ladies and gentlemen. He came down hard off that Griffinator, and you better believe that Seth delivered it with full force. This one, ladies and gentlemen, has taken a turn for the violent, the brutal. You see the blood smeared down Wesker's forehead. Seth with the sidewalk slam there. Goes in for another cover. 1, 2. Challenger kicks out with fury there. Trips Seth up. Wesker looking to pick up victory here, perhaps. Going for his signature move. Oh, the umbrella opener. Wesker's finishing move. Goes in for the cover now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good lord, how close was that? Seth, from the look on his face, running on autopilot. Pure instinct kicking in there for the champion. And I think Wesker knows it. Into the ropes. Over the top rope goes Wesker. Big clubbing blow from Seth. Sends the challenger flying to the outside. Wesker's prone body laying at the ringside area now. X marks the spot. Seth using that big X as a target there. Wesker back into the ring at the count of 5. Had the referee got to 10, he would have been counted out of this match and Seth would have won via counter. Running powerbomb into the corner. These two men bringing their most brutal moves. Wesker to the middle turnbuckle now. The middle rope. balancing, waiting for Seth to get up. Oh! Dives into him, went for a diving neckbreaker, I think, but he didn't quite get it. Certainly knocked Seth over in the process, though. Goes for the cover regardless. 1, 2, 3, new champion. No! That was so close. So very nearly did we have a new ex-champion there, ladies and gentlemen. Wesker twisting away at Seth's arm and his head. Oh my god, how can he handle this pain? The agony etched on Seth's face. I think Seth may have met his match in Albert Wesker. Snapmare gets Wesker off his back. Both of these men, brutal, nasty, violent, vicious individuals who love inflicting pain on one another, and that's for damn sure. Spinebuster by the champion. Oh my god, another huge forearm smash takes Wesker down. Seth, Snapdragon suplex. And this one, ladies and gentlemen, usually puts them away. It's got to be said. This is the move that injured Wario. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Wesker again gets the shoulder up. How is he doing it? Where are both of them finding the reserves to kick out? After all these brutal moves. Wesker. Oof! Big power slam. Wesker is bringing everything in his arsenal to Seth. It's got to be said. 2, 3. So close. That was 2.9. Wesker bringing everything he has to try and dethrone Seth. Going to the middle rope here. Diving neckbreaker, nails it this time with the full force. Picks Seth up. The knees right driven into Seth's back there. Wesker is looking to close this one off, ladies and gentlemen. He is narrowing the gap that stands between himself and the X-Championship. And if he nails this, I think he's going to close that gap. Umbrella opener. Albert Wesker has fully swung momentum in his favour. The crowd are going nuts. They don't like either of these men, but my God, what a match. Wesker in for the cover. 1, 2, could we have a new champion? 3! Albert Wesker, ladies and gentlemen, a 4-time X-Champion. What an unbelievable match this was. I have seen some amazing matches in my time, ladies and gentlemen. This was one of the hardest hitting in X's history. Both men gave everything they got in this one. And today, Wesker was just a hair quicker, a fraction stronger. Seth's reign is over. Seth has held that X-Championship for a season and a half. Can you believe that? And it all ends here tonight at the hands of Albert Wesker in his 4th X-Championship reign. Wesker celebrating in the ring now. Hold on, I don't think he's quite done with Seth here, though. Let's see. Oh, no, he's going for a chair. No. Come on, Wesker, you've won the match. Isn't that enough? Wait a second. Pitt's here. Pitt in white? What's going on? I don't understand. What? What is happening? Fire Emblem here now. Roy sliding that chair back into the ring. Pitt going to town. Fire Emblem joining in the beating. Referee trying to get the chair off Pit, but no, Dedede here as well. What is going on? Seth's troops, they're wearing their normal colours. Have they turned their back? Was this all a ploy all along? I feel as though the only way to find out what's going on here is to keep watching more episodes of X, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you then. Until then, ciao for now.